Hi, this is Leigh Ambergy, stampwithleigh.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mentor, Ohio, and thank you for joining me on today's video. I have a very easy card to show in just a few seconds. It features the Celebration stamp set, Beautifully Happy. But before we get into that, I wanted to let you know that my February PDF ordering special features the Fragrant Flowers bundle. That is a new bundle in the mini catalog, and it also in Celebration you can receive this designer series paper with a $50 purchase before tax and shipping that coordinates with this stamp set. And of course I'm trying to find it in the catalog, and of course I can't. Page 21. Oh, it's too far back. Oops. And then I passed it up. So this is the stamp set and the bundle. I don't have this out to pull out with you because I don't have it sitting here. I've already got it put away with the upcoming class, and all my material is with that. But this is the stamp set. Has coordinating dies, and again during Celebration you can receive this gorgeous designer series paper that coordinates with that bundle. So that is what my February PDF tutorial is focusing on, is that fragrant flowers bundle. So this is today's card. It's very easy. This stamp set also has, it's a two-step stamp set. So you can stamp, one stamp stamps the outline image of this flower, and there is other stamps that one piece does these flowers, another piece does the leaves. I chose not to use the stamps for this. I used the Fresh Freesia stamping blends, and I forget what was this. I don't know. I can't remember. I think is it mint macaroon, soft sea foam? I forget which blends, but I coated it in with the blends. And I don't even know. Sea foam. I did use soft sea foam. So to show you how simple this card is, let me get my card base. So I have 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 basic white cardstock, and that's going to form my card base. I have also used the new gingham embossing folder. I really like this embossing folder. So let's see, in this, that's the side I used here. Do I want it the other side? That's the side I used. Which side do I want? There's not that much difference, just a little bit. We'll just use that one. So I'm going to put adhesive, use my tape runner, put adhesive on the back. Try and get this centered to the best of my ability. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, on this, everything seems to be kind of centered. I think I'm just, ooh, you know me. Nope, not gonna do it. I do like that side better, the little bit with the white in with it to contrast. They're just gonna change things up just a little bit. Not much, but just a little bit. So I'm gonna offset this over onto the left side. And this is the fine shimmer paper. I'm hoping you can see that shimmer. Gorgeous. This comes in the Fresh Freesia soft succulent, and I've run out of adhesive. Gold. So gorgeous paper. It's in the mini catalog. So I think I'm going to put this right about here. I don't want it in the center. I'm just going to keep it a little low. Okay. Right, this again, I colored this in with my blends, and I put Wink of Stella on there. So I don't know if you can sort of see the little bit of shine and shimmer on that. And this is mounted with dimensionals underneath here to pop that up just a little bit. This I decided I didn't want to do with dimensionals, and what I like to do, it's personal preference, is this, I stamped this of course on my basic white, what I call my good basic white, my good white, my Stampin' Up, the good stuff. I also keep not so good stuff, what I call crappy white cardstock. It's a big box. Big box has it on sale. I'll purchase a pack of it. I use that for samples when I'm doing my creative or fancy fold class. For those cards, I will not use my good stuff. I will not use my Stampin' Up basic black, basic white, the regular colored cardstock. I will not use that when I am trying to figure out a creative or fancy fold. I'm not wasting the paper. I'm not wasting my good stuff. So I always have what I call cheapy white cardstock. That's what I play with because it's in my opinion, the quality is not as good as Stampin' Up. It's not as expensive. So I'm okay with it being what I consider throwaway cardstock. So I just took I always have some scraps of that with like I said, working on my creative folds, and I die cut 2 of the rectangle stitched shapes. I die cut 2 of those, and I just glue those onto the back of this to give it a little bit more meat. It's, as you can tell, it's pretty sturdy. And this is, yeah, and I really can't do that with this. So I am not using dimensionals on this one. I have doubled that up with cardstock and not my good stuff. This I use dimensionals. So this I'm just going to use my tape runner. And again, I am going to offset this also. I'm offsetting everything. I don't know if I want it that low. All right, there we go. And on this one, I pretty much stamped my image just straight. I stamped my greeting and I die cut that. Used a die cut. On this one, I angled my greeting. I stamped it on just a little bit of an angle, left myself room here so that I could stamp my greeting directly onto this. So just a few little changes. I think on this I used an in color opal round, but on this one I'm going to use the opaque gems, and they come in Gorgeous Grape, Melon Mambo, Fresh Freesia, and the white. And as you can see, I've used mostly the Fresh Freesia. It seems to be a popular choice. So I'm going to put one of these in the middle. So that's just going to go in the middle. And I don't think I'm going to put anything else on there. I'm not putting any more bling embellishments. I have the shimmer paper. I have the texture from the embossing folder. I also have the shine from using the Wink of Stella on my stamping blends. And then too, I have got the pattern here with the designer series paper. So for me personally, this is enough with this card. I don't need any ribbon. I don't need any other embellishments. I just want this to be the whole focal point. So that's it. I've stamped an image. I colored it with my blends. I've used designer series paper, an embossing folder, some really pretty blingy cardstock, and that's it. It's so simple, but so pretty and so elegant. So thank you for stopping by today. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Bye.